Hello all you lovely people, my name is Lunatic Vixen, and welcome back to the final chapter of The Wolf Among Us. Oh yes, okay. So we're gonna read the extras real quick. And then we're gonna talk about the Crooked Man a bit. Just saying, like, we had extra stuffs. I call shenanigans. Occupying a desanctified church. Yes. Right. Okay, so, here's the thing about Mr. Crooked Man. This dude. His operations are a crooked segment and a crooked house. Be killed rather than stand in his way. Right, okay. So, Red Collar was kind enough last time to point out that this guy is from a poem. And I went to Google, and more specifically, it's from a Mother Goose poem, which is interesting. So the poem, it reads, "There was a crooked man, and he went a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house." Cool. Fun little poem. However, apparently this later got turned into a creepypasta. So if you don't want to sleep, highly recommend that you look that up. I'm not going to read that here because no. You have to go discover that for yourself. Have fun. But yeah, so that is what we're working with him. And it talks about that with the crooked house and all that. And then Red Color also pointed out that the windows of this building that we're in now reflects the poem. So, very cool little factoid. I thought that would be interesting. Why does this still say new? Did I not read everything? Yeah, life on the farm, which is interesting that it's showing a boot. Did I not? I swear to God I read everything. This is full of lies. Excuse me. Okay. So, let us figure out answers. I want answers. Cry wolf. This is fine. That's just ketchup and or barbecue sauce coming off my claws. This is fine. I boogers.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Menace. Menace, my child. Hi. Hello, my child. Yes, you're a sweet baby.
You've come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Uh-oh. Are we thinking that's got silver bullets in it?
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
A poofy tail.
Do you want a drink?
Poof tail.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Sounds good. Good.
So don't waste the silver.
I was afraid he had silver.
Jersey.
I had a feeling he did. Jersey Devil, you need to calm the fuck down. I know I just kicked your ass something fierce, but like, get over it.
For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here?
I was gonna do that.
It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those
Always about the women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights.
No, you
I
don't.
really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone.
Then you had them
Those
killed.
women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Okay.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
Who did it?
Unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
The Crooked Man.
I have complete respect for you and your job.
No, you
I
fucking
hope you know
don't.
that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Look at her behind him.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with
This
it
is
right
not how I
now.
expected this
Yeah,
interaction to go down.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance,
Alliance?
if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
This is not how I expected this to go, and I genuinely
I killed him, so what?
don't know what to do.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
This is... I don't...
Does it matter?
Look,
Yes!
the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right.
So it is your damn
So,
fault.
Let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You
This
will be
is-
silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
I don't know, is the thing. I am so confused.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie.
Hang on. I gotta pause, because, like... What? This is absolutely not even remotely how I thought this was gonna go down. Like... I can't even describe, like, why I'm so flabbergasted. I guess it's just because, like... Why do I want to trust the Crooked Man? Why do I want to believe him? Why? Oh, this is just... I am not this sleep deprived that I, like, am just gonna randomly trust this dude. Like, there is some actual, like... I don't know, what are you guys feeling? What are you guys thinking? Cause, like, this is just... I don't know, something about this whole interaction just has me twisted up real bad. I can't put my finger on why. I don't know. Like I said, this got me really twisted up because I was fully coming in here expecting this dude to straight up be the devil. And all I can think about is, like, all the other fables that have basically said, like, this guy is more or less the flip of the coin to you. And the fact that the way that they've all said that he helps them when the government can't. I don't know. This is just really wild. And I'm sure this is just, like, he's playing into the, you know, the very, like, genteel person, the whole, you know, I'm reasonable, very Hannibal Lecter-esque, basically, like, lawful evil type thing, where, like, you know, he's clearly got his own code, he's gonna stick to it, and that makes you, if not like him, then trust him on some sort of level. So, and I genuinely was not expecting that. I was expecting someone more like Georgie, who's just an absolute waste of space, or just, you know, some very generic, like, crime boss type thing. I know I'm talking about this too much, but I'm trying. I don't have time when the game is running to talk about this stuff and work through my logic on the matter. Like, obviously, we cannot trust him to take care of Georgie. We can't, because that is working outside of the law. That is not okay. I don't think we have a leg to stand on to do it either, though. Because, like he said, we don't have any evidence. And we can't, even if Georgie is gonna, like, cop to it like he just did, do we trust Georgie? Not as far as we can throw him. But then again, they've also got Silver, and they could kill me, and I don't know what to do. Genuinely at a loss.
Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble,
No
Georgie.
deals.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here
No,
to
I'm
watch.
staying.
You
Like,
can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well.
Could it now? Could it now?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Bloody Mary! This is fine! This is fine! Hi!
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Uh-huh. Motherfucker, piece of... Oh, there's the Jersey Devil go. Oh, yeah, oh, fuck, Sin, you're being a problem. Sin, you're in the way. Not right now.
Take this.
Oh, shit. Fuck, Oh!
You're
Oh.
done, Wolf.
Come on.
Interesting.
Pretty much done here.
Uh-oh. That was not helpful.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Let's not, please. Oh! Hmm. Oh, this this escalated real the fuck quickly. Hi, bud.
This way.
That escalated very quickly. Beginning of the end. Great!
Shit.
The fact that
I know.
she's a very interesting character. I'm just gonna be chasing a car. Oh! Attaboy. Yes! Yes! Damn right. Oh, bud, this is not a good idea. What am I doing? Oh, this is, oh, choices are being made here. Very bad choices are being made here. It's gonna be in so much trouble. So much trouble. I'm literally running down the street in New York as of, this is so bad. I'm gonna fuck up one of these, and it's gonna go so poorly. Yes, please, ups. Oh no! Okay, thank God. Oh yeah, I'm so glad that I'm not sending anybody to the goddamn farm because I have no leg to stand on after this. Not a single solid leg to stand on. Oh, I'm just... okay.
Fuck! What was that?
What do you fucking think it was? Oh, hey! Oh. Interesting. I was wondering why you gave me the choice.
No!
The fucking... oh, god damn it. Oh, this is mistakes.
Take him off! I can't!
Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh god, do not hit me with the car. Okay, thank you. Now she gonna hit me with the car.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it! Keep going!
So much trouble. So much trouble. Snow's gonna have 18 different kittens.
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Just gonna steal some clothes. It's fine. Yep.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he fucking bleeding out, man. He absolutely bleeding out something terrible. Like, I know that fables can't die easily, but, House of Straw. Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you stab people with Carl. That's exactly what happens. This House of Straw.
We can't stay here.
That's not good phrasing.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all land on me in the end.
It's interesting phrasing.
No, it's... Ah!
Here.
I was hoping they were gonna talk more, but I guess I like the mermaid. Come on, man.
Shit.
Deathbed confession time?
Rigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
That's not the point, man.
Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say your goodbyes first.
Come on, man. Tell me everything.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Why are you protecting him?
Can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, He's the reason they're dead.
No, the Crooked Man is,
Look,
but, you know.
I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons.
I don't
and
think
then
he did.
Killed them.
I think that was all
You're wearing
Crooked.
one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking. You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to.
Explain to me why.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Thank you.
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know
tracks.
what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then
I
he
shouldn't have said
fucking
nothing.
sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
You're not convincing me otherwise, my dude.
Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
It's so you put things on them that could kill them.
It was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us.
So you were gonna control and use other people.
Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still
those
think
are his
it's
guts.
fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We're not gonna kill her.
Find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life.
Of course you do.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
She's totally gonna pull it off and just...
It would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
She's gonna do
Every day
it.
I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
She's absolutely gonna do it. Yep, there she goes.
No!
Ho! Ha!
No, 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 no!
There she goes.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Vivian! I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
And they're gonna die together.
Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that...
Oh, fuck!
Please don't guts. Please no guts. Please no guts. I can't do guts. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Ah!
I'm gonna die here.
You sure are.
I think we both know that.
Uh-huh.
Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Maybe?
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
He's not gonna remember shit. He's gonna drop dead.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Ha. Stop with the
You
guts.
wanna finish me off now?
Do you want me to?
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Yeah, we're gonna make it quick. Because he's right.
All right, Georgie.
That's not! That's not! We could have done it so much easier and quicker. Huh. Huh. You could have snapped his neck. You could have done literally anything but what you did. Huh. Well then. So. That happened. Okay then. Yeah. I don't have any clever commentary about that. I got nothing. I got a lot of and that's about it. Limousine.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Anything over here? Just for good measure. Nope. Okay. Can I? Over here. Thank you, game.
Of course.
I kind of hope we get to see Big B be like an actual big fucking wolf and not just like the Wolfman-esque thing that we've seen so far. Because I dig the Wolfman thing, but there's nothing makes me happier than when a werewolf is just a big fucking wolf. Like an actual like four-legged wolf. That is my shit. Like, there's time and place for both of them, but I want to see Big Wolf.
This is where they've been sending these.
Sure has, man. That's fine. This is not ominous as shit. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. This is fine.
Big B Wolf.
Hi. Can I help you?
The big bad wolf.
Uh-huh. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't have anything to say about that? Got nothing to say about that? Okay.
You used to be something.
Yeah, I guess, maybe.
They used to fear you.
That's what. Oh, I didn't go too far. Too far. We're gonna do it by order, I guess. Oh. Interesting.
They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
That's so. Those are good sounds. Can I take that hammer? I would like to take that hammer. There's bleach there, by the way. Oh, that's right. If you guys don't know how Catherine wheel like this works, you basically the chains are where you put people's bodies, and then you use the hammer to break their limbs in between the spokes. And there's bleach, and I don't think I need to say why there's bleach. Supposed to be a very horrible way to die. Those are probably silver. There's the silver. You betcha. Yep. Can I even touch silver?
Silver.
Mm-hmm.
The big bad wolf.
I'm guessing that's Bloody Mary. Hi. God damn it.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Is that what we're calling her?
Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Nah, fucking, I'm done with this shit.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Like, I'm sorry, but there is no way this lady is gonna be any sort of, like, reasonable. There's just not. We're not gonna fuck around with Bloody Mary. I have no idea what the game is expecting me to do. Spectre. Ah! People are texting me and I don't have time. Oh, I'm in control. This is fine. This is scary as shit, by the way. How is it always Steam? How is it always Steam that gets me like that? I did not do that quick enough fucking at all. Oh, she is gonna be a bitch about these quick time events. I mean, surprise, surprise. Ooh. Nope.
Where are you?
I can't tell if I'm hitting these or not.
Come out and face me!
Oh, hi. I fucking adore that design, but also no. I fucking adore that design, but also please God, no. That also the sound effects, not good. Hate, hate, hate sound effects. She is going to swear to God turn me into ribbons. Oh yeah, the glass sound is a great choice, but it's also horrible. Oh. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh goody. Oh. 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 Oh, are they all real? Oh, they're all real. Oh. Stop that! I don't think I got it. I did not. This is hard. Come on. Big wolf, baby! Yes! This is everything I fucking wanted! Yes! Yes! Big motherfucking wolf! Yes! Woo! You want the big bad wolf, baby? I will read chat here soon, guys, I promise. I'm having just glee. Oh! Yes! Fucking eat it! This is everything I wanted. Ooh! Don't do it! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Not the eye! The smile's gonna be stuck on my face forever. I love that destroying each iteration sounds like shattering glass. Yeah, no, that was the best goddamn scene fight thing ever.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
That's a good reason.
Holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony.
I don't think I can do it.
Unable to heal yourself.
I don't think I can do it.
Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands.
She sure does.
And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive.
Okay.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution.
No, they won't, is the
Do you want me
thing.
to bring you
They
back?
really won't.
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
Truths.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
It does,
And I
semantics.
think you know that.
Semantics.
All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid,
Oh, that's all.
you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
You right. I don't like that you
often
right, but you right.
reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
I mean,
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
I know why they died, though, and that's the more important thing here. You may not have did it, but you're still the reason why.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
That's what we're calling it.
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Spare is questionable.
Punishment will follow.
Why is it? No, don't. Behind the back. Behind the back. Okay, then. My last cigarette.
I know. But we have...
Okay, so I am just still so gleeful that we got my giant wolf. I'm so happy. You have no idea. I fucking love werewolves. Like I said, there's nothing I love better than the biggest, baddest fucking wolf of them all. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. Yes! In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. Interesting. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. I like that. I like that they made that little bit of a connection there. Here we go. The girl with the ribbon. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him, and she decided to leave. She lived alone the rest of her days in the homeland, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. Guessing in the original story, her head fell off. Vivi and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands, and they helped each other survive the long journey to the mundane world. Upon their arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living. With what little money they had, they operated the pudding and pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to be in charge of a place like this than be forced through the desperation to work at one. I mean, I guess. But, like, still questionable? Mary. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased, as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. That tracks for Bloody Mary, honestly. We've still got 3 more, at least. Okay. Oh, let's see how this is all gonna get wrapped up.
We have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay?
Don't.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Wow. Thanks, Snow.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
The trust and support here.
You showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish, and you can have your say.
Got it?
Yeah.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead. We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
That's law.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Yeah.
Georgie was acting for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he
Bullshit.
killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit. Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Really?
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
You were not,
I asked
actually.
no questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that.
I don't like that face that Bluebeard's got.
Some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was
There
in
we
your
go.
pocket,
Oh,
remember?
oh. That was something, at least.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but...
Ha!
I asked me
Ha!
to come work.
Ha! Look at me!
The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry
Snow.
on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
I may be
you
fucked
know
up there.
why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be
Bigby.
clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
I think it's interesting how he
And so
almost
does the
constantly heals to her. Like, it's a very canine thing, and it's interesting to
I
me.
can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you.
I've been trying so
People
hard
like
to.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life.
Please, let's get this
You would
right.
go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
right.
Yes!
You're all
Got
still
something, we got
afraid of
something.
him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this
Yes,
town
yes,
is
yes,
over.
yes, yes.
And those girls will have their justice.
Yes!
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely
Are they?
unfounded.
Are they?
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Fuck.
Just
Of
leave.
You're
course it's
so
right.
close.
This man tormented all of you for profit.
Oh, you have no room to fucking talk.
Understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time. Yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
I had a feeling that was where he was going.
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
It's...
He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Was not.
Under my
Was not. Was not. Also Crane.
He's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when
There
that
we go.
happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
This is all
It
going
was
so
for his own
badly.
protection.
So badly.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
I
didn't do
did
anything.
not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
Oh!
me.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
This is what I'm talking
Oh my
about.
god, this is just a
We
disaster.
lashed our ropes
This
to
whole thing is going
diseased
to
world,
absolute
and ever
shit, and
since,
I don't know what to
which
do.
one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers? Judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Oh, that's a good line.
Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh. Oh, yay, because she can talk.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Yeah, it's a girl.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe
that's a
out
girl.
of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my
These lips
turn
are
to
no
talk.
longer sealed.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Yeah.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa.
you.
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be
He
just-
ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it.
Yes!
It's always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Yes.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
I mean, that's kind of
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
I question her
Clearly,
motives.
we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Oh my gosh,
Someone
shut the
needs
fuck
to
up,
make a
Blueberry.
decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Snow can deal.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's
Hmm.
the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
What?
That makes sense to me.
What?
Guess it does.
What?
Okay.
Fine.
Somewhat.
Are you sure? This isn't
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf,
Ah!
it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
The temptation to rip his head off is so, so great.
Lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh shit, I fucked up! Oh, I fucked up! Oh, I thought I had more time! I thought I had more time! Shit! I'm not gonna throw him down the well.
Hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Fabletown will remember
You
that.
said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't
For
be
what
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
I don't know what to...
All right. Do it.
The north wind blows. Oh. A day later. Oh. I genuinely don't think there's a right answer to any of this. I think is the really difficult part about all this is that there's just not a right answer. There's not even really like lesser of two evils.
Not what I was expecting.
Nope.
Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
You right.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey,
you
bud.
gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
This fucking line.
So many people.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay?
She's busy.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Oh my god, die in a
Good morning,
fire.
Miss White.
You're late.
Gotta hate him. I'm not surprised that he wasn't evil, but like, I wanted him to be evil so I could smack him around at least a little bit. Hey,
Someone's
bud.
gonna see you, Colin.
Shh. Calling you derp. I don't know. I just mean, like I said, there's just not any real right answer because I don't know. Webb and Muffet. Oh.
I'm going. Jesus.
Oh. But I
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
but
Forgot these.
the monies.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to
I'm
head
gonna
out.
cry. I'm genuinely
What's
gonna
it like
cry.
at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on.
I don't want to cry for the stupid baby frog.
Been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He, must have run off. Bullshit.
Well, you know. Whoops.
Saying goodbye?
Hey, Nerissa.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Like, she'll do it on her own
Listen,
time.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
Oh?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies.
if he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man.
And that didn't work out, did it, huh?
But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What the fuck? What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess...
I mean...
what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
Oh.
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
Snow is different story, but we'll work on
Seems
her.
like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for
That
me,
is
or anyone.
fucking issue, yeah.
I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
I wonder how everything changes if you just kill everybody.
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
No.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
What? What? Okay, clearly I missed something there, but I'm sorry? I'm so confused. You and 68.6 players killed George. You sure did. Oh, 89.6, damn. Chose to imprison him. You set, oh, 98.5. Hope I've done some good here. I don't know. Impressed her with your detective skills. You helped him avoid the farm. Took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. Chose to smash him over the head with the bottle. Deceased. You gave her money after the fight with the woodman. Deceased. You smashed up his place. Only a little tiny bit. I could have smashed up so much more. Offered her a job. You drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. You interrupted her sister's funeral. I didn't mean to. Tried to take her ribbon off and Bigby's. That's why I didn't do that again. I learned my lesson. You brought along with the trip trap. You promised to bring the crooked man alive. You chose to wait for him because I'm not a dick. Accepted his choice. You stood up for him with Snow. You gave him money. Hi. Thank you for that. I loved that. And I cannot wait for the sequel. I am absolutely going to be replaying this game on my own time and seeing what other endings I can get. Highly recommend that you do the same. Just... Holy crap. Holy crap. This game was so good. Like, I lost my entire shit at that giant wolf reveal, and I regret nothing. Nothing. Because that was my goddamn crack. It was everything I ever wanted in life. But just... the amount of detail and just... I'm sure I missed so much. I'm sure I missed a bunch. I probably didn't even get... I may not have even gotten, like, the true ending or whatever have you. But, like... Oh, it was so good. It was just so good. That was just straight up phenomenal. Continue the story! Right. Pick up the graphic novels. Fables. I actually might genuinely have to do that because, holy shit. Let's see if there's anything interesting we got on the... Because, like, a lot of these I didn't even get all the unlockable stuffs. So, like, clearly I missed stuff here and there. When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can be dependent on who is being charged. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as... Oh! Officially! So he's still in connection. He's still in contact with everybody. As Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence, many would say this promotion is a long time coming since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown, and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. With a Fable colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will? What? That is information that what? Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. Oh, okay. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. Oh! Well, that explains why the silver works. But yeah, just this game was phenomenal. The characters were incredible. The way they interwove the different fairy tales was awesome. I have no complaints about this game whatsoever. Not a single one. But yeah. Currently linked in the chat are my YouTube channel and my Discord. I highly recommend that you check out both. I look forward to seeing you all in the future, but until next time, this has been Lunatic Vixen, advising you to stay crazy. Bye-bye.